one of you in this oddly unbalanced audience. Not you, you're not unbalanced. Well, I don't know. Perhaps you are. Could I get applause? How many people have been to the MOPCO before? Excellent. And we have some little pockets of silence here and there. So how many of you have been to an improv show before? Yes, okay. That really sounded to me like less people clapped, which is an interesting problem, but never mind. Here is the explanation. It's highly technical. You're certainly encouraged to take notes. We're going to make stuff up. You good? Okay, cool. Excellent. We're going to do a bunch of short stuff in the first act, and then in the second act, one of my favorite things in the world to watch is a long-form improvisation called Bollock's Manor. I'm not even going to tell you any more about it than that. But it's not a one-man show, so I better bring the first act cast on to join me. Please welcome those members of the Mop and Bucket Company. Get up there! Yeah! Yes. I don't know what I said. Yes. So, by virtue of the fact that, actually, I think two of you should join them. That's it. Hey. Give it up for these other members of the Mop and Bucket Company. Very good. Now, you've all become attorneys just by walking up on the stage, which is an amazing, amazing thing. They need something non-controversial to debate in court.
French fries.
French fries, thank you.
Sweet potato fries need to be very crispy. If the sweet potato fry is not crispy, you might as well not eat it.
Objection.
Yes.
That's true for all fries.
Sustained.
I mean, I don't care what kind of fry you are. If you're soggy, I don't want you in my mouth. Objection.
Yes.
I like soggy things in my mouth.
Sustained.
I think it's unfair to say that because you don't know what other people like. Maybe I like the fry at the bottom of the bag. Maybe I like something else that's soggy, but we don't
Objection.
Yes.
Cookies in milk too long, not good. Cookies in milk in appropriate amount.
Sustained.
Thank you. So things I think can be soggy to an
Objection.
appropriate.
Yeah.
That was way too complicated.
Sustained.
What he's saying, like, he's talking about cookies that you put in your mouth, and then they're in there for a while, and now you're upset. Is that what he was talking about? I don't know.
Objection!
Yes.
Cookies belong in a museum, not a mouth.
I need to hear more. Sustained.
Cookies are an important part of society, and if we eat them, there will no longer be cookies.
Objection.
Yeah.
Cookies belong in an internet browser, not in a museum.
Sustained.
Okay. When the website asks you if you accept the cookies, the first time you saw that,
We should give the cookies back.
Sustained.
I don't care if they're in the internet or if they're in a museum. They should be given back to who they belong to and who they were stolen from. It's not right.
Objection!
Yes.
If you split an Oreo in half, you can share it with someone.
Sustained.
Wow.
Some cookies, in fact, are made to
30
be taken
seconds.
apart.
Objection.
Yes.
I like the cream in the Oreo.
Sustained.
This is the type of day I'm having.
She already told us she likes soggy things in
Sustained.
her mouth. I want to hear something new from her, okay? I want to hear things we already know about her. What else does she like? Just soggy stuff in her mouth? That's like her whole
Objection.
idea.
Yeah. Overruled.
Anyway, as I was saying, her whole identity.
Objection!
Yes.
Maybe sometimes you know too much about people, and you want to keep
Sustained.
some privacy. Have we forgotten the right to privacy?
objection.
Sustained.
Cookies.
Sustained.
Right? Cookies are collecting our data and they're storing it in bins.
50s.
I don't know where, in some
Yes.
giant
Objection.
warehouse.
It's too late anyway.
Sustained.
Our data's been stolen. Our identities have been stolen.
Objection.
Nan.
Maybe if you had something soggy in your mouth, you wouldn't.
Now
be so
overruled. You.
Our data belongs in a museum.
Sustained.
Privacy,
5 seconds.
phooey.
Objection!
Yes.
Can I just have onion rings instead of French fries?
Sustained.
Thank you.
Sam Gorenstein wins.
Thank you.
You guys stick around. These two improvisers right here in front of your eyes are going to perform an amazing feat of improvisational agility by performing a game called Death in a Minute. They're going to do an exactly 1 minute long scene during which time someone will die. That's all we know. What am I holding up?
A car.
A car. Your offer is a car. On your mark, get set, go.
Ow, I just got ran over by this car. I'll probably be fine though. Side note, have you seen my other leg?
Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, you are freaking out,
I'm sorry.
and I'm trying to control this crime scene.
My wife says I can get hysterical. I wonder if I'll see her again.
That's 30 seconds.
One day I hope you will. Maybe you will, but you're gonna need to calm down first, all right, sir?
Okay.
Okay.
Also, side note, have you seen my other arm?
I think it might be over here. You know, maybe just on the edge of this cliff.
10 seconds to go.
Oh, that cliff?
Oh yeah, it's just on the other side of this cliff!
Hello?
See.
That's what we call it. That's what we call it. Surprise ending. Sorry. Let me, yeah. Yes. Sam, could you join us? Yes, please. And if you would be so kind as to form yourselves in a square. That would be wonderful. There's the missing link.
Hey.
Very good. These improvisers are going to perform something called Foursquare. It's kind of like a human Rubik's Cube without the other twist. It's only this, never mind. How do these two people know each other?
Competitive jigsaw puzzling.
Competitive jigsaw puzzling. One to the right, please. There is a long simmering tension between these two people. It's been going on for decades. How would you...
Over pizza.
It's over pizza. One to the right, please. What is in this person's back pocket?
Knife.
A knife. Knife. One to the right. And finally, where do these two normally meet at 3 in the morning?
Los Angeles.
What do they hear here?
Comic-Con.
A Comic-Con in Los Angeles.
I've never heard of such a thing.
No.
All right, let's just review.
Comic-Con in
Los Angeles, one to the right.
Competitive
Jigsaw puzzle.
One to the right, please.
Pizza.
One to the right.
A knife.
And let's go 2 to the left and begin.
Well, some people don't need to do the edges first, Charles.
Yeah, well, some people don't need to look at the picture on the box, Richard.
Yeah, well, shut up.
One to the right.
You.
Me?
Yeah. You. We have that pizza feud, remember?
How could I forget?
It's just like you to say that. This is exactly why we have this pizza feud.
Well, I'm sorry I carry the pizzas on my back. That's how it works.
No, you should carry them in a baby Bjorn or a pizza Bjorn. I personally think that's where pizzas belong, and I have built the feud upon this very important matter.
One to the right.
Okay, I'm gonna get us out of this. I promise, okay? Okay, can you just reach into my pocket?
What?
All right, man, just 18 more hours until we're let into Hall H. I'm so pumped.
Yeah.
Oh my God, do you think that they're gonna have Chris Hemsworth up on stage?
I think they're going to have all of the Chris's and at least a few of, I want to say, the Johns.
Oh no, not the John.
Yeah.
The John.
3 to the left.
Richard!
Yes, that's right, Charles.
You're back in yet another competitive jigsaw competition.
You got me disqualified from the last one.
I did. I framed you for puzzle murder.
Yes, and that also got me thrown in prison because it involved actual murder.
Yes, but I should have known a jigsaw puzzler would know how to break out of prison.
I think you'll notice I've tampered with the puzzle in front of you right now.
Oh no!
One to the left.
Wake up! Wake up! It's only 17 hours until we're let into Hall H. You cannot sleep now, okay? We're doing it. This is
I
too
have
exciting.
7 bags for merchandise. I should have brought 8.
Yeah, you should have.
One to the left.
Okay, I know it's a little awkward because we're cousins. You don't want to like touch my butt or whatever. But I think if you could just reach in there and have a knife and we could cut the ropes.
No.
She knows what she wants. That's right. I think it's you, man.
Yes, it is. Sorry about
Yes,
that.
it is.
Can I have a writing?
A writing
Writing
is
you
right.
touch
There's a
all.
writing here.
Okay, thank you.
There you are. There's even a lefting if you want.
Oh, okay. And I guess I need Sam and Michael.
Oh, that's
on stage,
yeah. Sam,
please.
you're busy. You
Sam,
shouldn't have
you're
even.
a busy man.
Shouldn't have even let you sit in the front row.
These two are going to do a scene, and we're going to throw some genres on top of it. You'll see, it's fun. So what I need from you are some of your favorite genres, movie genres,
Rom-com.
TV genres. Okay, rom-com. Keep shouting them out.
Comedy.
What was that over here?
Sci-fi.
Okay, and
Comedy.
comedy.
I'm sorry, miss. We don't do comedy.
What else we got?
Thriller.
Rom-com. Detective.
Rap.
Music.
Horror.
Comedy.
Public service announcement.
Rom-com.
Any film directors?
Scorsese.
Christopher Nolan. Hitchcock.
That's a fun one.
Wes Anderson.
Stanley Kubrick.
George Clooney.
Very literate.
Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Sophia.
Spielberg.
Coppola. I want to see them do all of these. And then maybe
yeah.
playwrights.
Cole Porter.
Cole Porter.
Tennessee Williams. E. Cummings.
Last call.
John.
Did E.E. Cummings
John?
write-
Well, Miranda.
Miranda. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Samuel Beckett.
We are good. Thank you all so much. I think we got a nice list here. And to get them started, a non-geographic location, something that could fit on this stage, please. A deli. Deli.
Cut them real thin, Richie.
I know how you like them, Arnold.
And then pile them high.
You like them piled high and do the extra.
Thin and high, Richie.
Thin and high, Arnold. How many years?
40 years
So
today.
you're still telling me. This is your anniversary.
That's right.
Happy anniversary. I feel very good about serving you your 40th anniversary sandwich that you're still telling me needs to be cut thinly, as though I am such an idiot that I could
Thriller.
remember that.
Now keep cutting, Richie.
Oh, I'm going to keep cutting.
It's perfectly safe.
Have I ever showed you how this slicer works? See, I lift this guard, and I remove your pastrami,
Richie.
and I put it back in the case.
Detective.
Now,
Detective.
the slicer's empty, but there's a pile of meat here.
It almost seems like someone wanted us to find it.
Not only that, but it's very thinly cut meat.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that was the meat that you left out from yesterday.
Yes.
Cole Porter musical.
Well, it was too darn hot yesterday.
You're saying that I left the meat out in that very, very dreadful heat from
Lin-Manuel Miranda
yesterday.
musical.
I didn't hear. I'm saying that you left the meat out in the heat and you know that the heat destroys the meat. It makes it rot from the bottom to the top. Now it's gone and it's over and the meat is done. Don't serve me that.
Salmonella!
Scorsese!
Sal? Yeah. He was here and he's gone. So if you want something to go forward, you can't deal with salmonella, you gotta deal with me.
Tennessee Williams.
I don't give a goddamn who I have to deal with.
Look at you. Look at you standing there saying you don't give a goddamn who you have to deal with, coming back to this deli again and again and again and dashing my hopes.
Science fiction.
I'm not the only one dashing your hopes.
You see what I'm seeing?
I see them. And they're not just here to dash hopes, they're here to dash humanity.
Rom-com.
You know,
Imagine that.
you know something?
Yeah.
Maybe the thing we were really dashing was our hearts.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
So we have to take our hearts and put them back with the parts of a sandwich, layer high.
Scene.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. John, can I have a little house lights, please? For this game, we need 2 audience volunteers. You do not have to say anything. Okay, you're already coming up, so you already got one. Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Catherine.
Catherine. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. You can stand next to Drew. And somebody else. Usually people who point want to come up.
I'll go with her.
Okay. Okay, and you can come. What's your name?
Cecily.
Cecily. Nice to meet you. You can stand over here. I'm Alex. You all are going to be playing. We're going to be playing a game called Puppets. All right. So the way this works is Drew and I are going to be your action figures, and you are going to be moving us in the scene. We cannot move unless you move us. And so the way that you do that is just by, you can just grab our arms and put them in different positions. So yeah, like that. Okay, good. For our legs, okay, great. For our legs, if you want us to move forward, just tap the back of our legs and we'll move forward. Okay, like that. And if you want us to move back, you can just tap the front of our legs and we'll move back. Be very just gentle with our heads, the light movement if you need us to move our heads. Remember, we're people, we only bend in certain ways. If you break us, you do have to take us home. And I'm trying to think of what other things I'm supposed to say about this. There are 2 ways that this could work. Our improviser could say something, and that would then motivate you to put them in that position. So Drew, say something that would spark a movement.
Taxi!
Okay, so you might have, there you go, hey, good job. So what was your name again? Catherine, great job, Catherine. Or you might put me in a position, and then I'll justify it. I am so mad at you. Okay. No, you're good. Michael, did I
I think you did a wonderful
get through it
job.
all? All right, great. Can we get a countdown from 10? 10 seconds, you guys will have to put us in some kind of position, and then we'll be off to the races. And also, maybe, how do we know each other?
Brothers.
We're brothers. Okay, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, brother, the beach, the sun feels so amazing.
You look so comfortable, brother.
Oh, thank you. I really am. I'm in my happy place here. And I see you brought the football.
I sure did, brother.
Yes.
There's just one problem.
What's that?
I've forgotten how to throw the football.
Oh no! After all those years at UFC and you don't remember how to throw it?
Well, concussions really do a number on you,
Oh,
brother.
woe is me, oh brother.
Brother,
Yes.
can you teach me to throw again? Like the old days.
I will do more than just teach you. I will show you how to throw a football.
Oh, you be, brother.
With
you
my
be.
strong muscles.
You are swole, brother.
Oh, I am so swole. Okay, if I can just,
I would
I'm
love
just gonna...
to. Can I feel your muscles, brother?
Oh yes, please feel my muscles. I've been going to the gym several times.
Oh! Whoa!
I can't look at you feel them. I just want to feel you feel them.
Goodness gracious, brother.
Oh wait, the sun. I need to...
I feel fraternal envy, brother.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the football from you and show you how to throw the football.
Yes, it's in my left hand, as you can see, brother.
Okay, here we go. I'm grabbing it. Okay, I got it.
Thank you,
And
brother.
now, okay, I'm gonna throw it at those birds. And throw!
Brother.
That's how you do it. Now, oh, birds!
Brother, the birds are
Sorry,
attacking.
birds.
Brother.
Birds!
Brother,
They're flying
swat away
away.
the birds.
Oh.
Oh. Brother, you saved me.
Well, that's what big brothers are for.
That's right, brother.
So I'm walking over here.
Brother, come back. Brother.
No! You must,
Brother, no, come back,
you
brother.
must have a day at the beach without me.
Brother, no!
Goodbye! Let's give it up for Confidence Cecily! Yes. Now what?
You're gonna tell them that we're doing this.
Oh, you hold on to that.
Yeah,
Because if you're doing that. Our next game is called Slips of Paper.
Yeah.
And it's going to be played by my friend Sarah.
Yeah.
And there are, all of you lovely folks have written some lines of dialogue onto these little pieces of paper. And they're going to use our scientific method of holding on to them. Very scientific. And they're going to do the scene. Oh, I thought you were going to put it in your ear. Wow, that would be really impressive. Okay. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And why don't you use one of the slips as to
As a
start the
starter?
scene? Yeah.
I think one in my ear would.
Earwax.
My nose is dripping. It's probably because I had the paper in my ear.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you're at the doctor's.
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing, you know.
Yeah. Why don't you have a seat, Johnny?
Thank you, Doc.
You're a mess.
You know what I've always liked about you as opposed to those corporate medicos that I see everywhere is you're just so honest.
Yeah.
Am I gonna live, Doc?
Well, we gotta run some tests before I can make a final decision. I like turtles.
The candy or the reptile?
It's the candy. So I have a little bowl up front.
Yeah, I
They're
saw
a little
that.
melty. They're not for you.
You know something, Doc? Okay, that's fine. I won't eat your turtle, Doctor. When do they serve lunch?
It's served at lunchtime.
And I have to get the 8 o'clock appointment. That's great.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
But
Yep.
you evaded the question. You have to run some tests. I mean, what kind of tests do you need to run? Either I'm healthy or I'm not. Either I'm dying or I'm alive. Either, I think I forgot my birth control again, which has got me very upset.
Since you said that,
I mean, what if I get pregnant?
you just might be, Johnny. But don't fret, because we're gonna run those tests to see. I don't want to alarm you,
Well, you have alarmed me.
but I gotta run these tests. Run these tests.
There's something
Johnny.
that you are not telling me. There is an odor of mendacity about you, Doctor, that she's got flowered gams. See? What? This dame that I've been interested in. And
She the one who gave you the baby?
yes!
Oh my goodness.
And it's very upsetting to me to consider
competition.
Would you put your phone away? God's sakes, I mean, I pay good money to have an appointment.
These aren't real pockets, apparently.
It's such a problem with designers. I don't understand why they do that. I mean, pockets should be utilitarian.
Should, yeah.
Well,
Your dame would know.
this is the last time I've come to Mongolia.
But you're my favorite patient.
Yeah, you probably say that to all of us.
No, you're the only one who is not entirely healthy. Everyone else is just, 5-10 minutes. Oh, your heart rate looks good, and put a lock on the target.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that I'm your target? Well, that's it. I've all this time and energy, and I've done every single thing you've said. I've taken every bit of advice, no matter how strange.
Yes.
Beer is fun, Doc. But there's more than just beer for fun. Do you know how sick I got of just beer? Every time I wanted to have fun? I mean, I wanted to go on a roller coaster. Nope, gotta have another beer.
Right. Because that's what will keep you as healthy as you will be while you are still my patient. With child. Let's all pray for our military personnel.
Yeah. What's happening next, dude?
Singing and digging.
Singing and
Singing
singing.
and longing.
Sing-alonging.
Sing along.
Sing-alonging. Is your guitar sort of that guitar?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
It's kind of tuned? More or less?
I think it'll be all right.
And maybe one of our denizens from Act 2 would like to join us, one or two, perhaps. Want to do a little singing? Anybody? 1, 2, perfect, just like that. So we do love to sing, and we would like to sing for you now. But since we are an improvisation since we improvise, we don't want to sing a song that exists. We would like to sing a new song. So could we have the name, please, of a song that does not yet exist?
The Navier-Stokes equation.
The Navier-Stokes equation. I know all about that. Oh, wait a minute. No, we know. Yes, this is one of our favorite songs. Yeah. As a matter of fact, it's a sing-along. And Winnie's going to teach you and us the chorus to the Navier-Stokes equation.
Navier-Stokes equation.
Math, 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 math. One more time. Math, 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 math.
I like to look at Wikipedia articles I don't understand. I like to click around on things with long names. I don't really have a plan. And one day I saw something that blew my mind. You'd say, the Navier-Stokes equation. Oh yay, oh yay. Math, 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 math.
That equation is my favorite. Oh man, it's gotten me out of many jams. I have no idea what it is, but it helped my gramps and my grams. You see, they were trying to defuse a bomb and didn't know what to do. And I said, hey, remember that equation? And they said, oh gee, thank you, Drew.
Math, 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 math.
just a thing on a blackboard. I don't pay attention in school, so it's really not even. Oh Lord, there's symbols there that I don't even know what they mean. They look like Greek letters and stuff, and there's numbers all messed in with them, and the teacher's handwriting is horrible, so I don't know if that's a phi or a theta or what the heck it is, and I can feel my future slipping away from me, one symbol at a time, and there's a test tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Don't ever come back here. We don't mean that.
Now, we're late for work.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, who is late? Who's late? Alex?
I don't know who's late. who would you like to see leave the room right now?
Drew.
Okay, bye, Drew.
So long, pal.
Okay.
Sorry, you're the boss, man.
You want me to be the boss?
You're definitely the
Okay,
boss.
I will be the boss.
Yeah, no
That
doubt.
makes you the coworker.
That is you and me. So, yeah, because the boss here is very concerned because Drew's late again. And we have to make up a story to tell him why Drew's late. And when Drew gets here, we have to help Drew make sure he tells the same story.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the morning started out okay for Drew. He got up and what happened?
Bees. Bees.
Bees.
Bees.
Yeah.
He got up and bees.
Bees.
All over.
His
All-
homework.
Huh?
His homework.
He had bees all over his homework because he's doing those night classes. Yeah, yeah. And he made a bad mistake, Sarah, didn't he? Trying to get rid of those bees. What did he do to try to get rid of all those bees?
Ran to the Stargate.
He ran into the Stargate.
That's a big problem.
You guys good to be here for a while? Yep. He ran into the Stargate to try to leave the bees behind.
It's the only way.
It's the only way, clearly, because he didn't have the right equations. So as a result, and then I guess that led him on a long chase through space and time.
Yep.
And when he got back here, one other really terrible thing happened, preventing him from getting to the workplace.
A tiger was in the entrance.
A what in the entrance?
A tiger.
The tiger was in the entrance.
And there was a tiger in the entrance. And how did he get past the tiger?
With his gas.
With his gas.
With gas.
So we should
Yes.
review that just to make sure we really, boss, here's what happened. The day started, and he was going to be on time. As a matter of fact, he was going to be early, but then there were bees all over his homework. And he made the beginner's amateur mistake, okay, to try to get rid of the bees on his homework. He ran into the Stargate. You know, so
Yeah.
zoom, zoom, zoom all over the universe,
Yeah.
right? But he finally made it back,
Yeah.
and he was still like, he wasn't going to be that late.
No.
Right? But he came running up to the building and tiger.
Where?
In front of the building.
In front of the building.
Guarding the building.
Wow. And right in the entranceway.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the entranceway. That's right. He was in the entranceway.
Okay.
That's where it was. He was in the entranceway.
How to get rid of the tiger?
I don't remember.
Yes.
With his gas. With his gas.
With his gas.
Yeah.
He got rid of the tiger with his gas.
And that's how he got it to work.
Yeah. So I'm sure that when he gets the gas out of the entranceway, he'll be right here.
Yeah. All right, let's call him back in. Everybody, right?
Count of three. Let's say Drew. 1, 2, 3.
Drew!
Oh my goodness.
You're so late.
I know, don't worry. I have a very easy explanation.
I'm all ears. Let's hear it.
Okay, so there I was. So women.
Swimming, like,
There I was, shimmying about. Can I sit down?
please sit
It helps
down.
me think.
Please sit down.
So
Yeah.
there I was, getting stung by bees.
Okay. Good. Well, bees sound like a big problem.
Clearly you haven't been stung by these bees.
Did you get stung by the bees? I don't see any bee stings on you.
Oh, they stung me all over my nipples. So that's why you
Okay,
can't see.
right? Because you're wearing a shirt.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
But anyway, I
Yeah.
figured that I would write an angry letter. Gotcha. All right, here's the truth.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry
you did the
I lied.
bees. Yeah, you woke up. You got the bees
But
there.
yeah, there was a tunnel, you see.
A tunnel.
No, you're right. Now that you said it,
Where
it
were
sounds
the
wrong.
bees? Where were the bees?
I'll tell you precisely where the bees were.
Yeah.
The bees were in the library.
Oh, okay. Why were you there?
Well, it's Bring Your Bees to the Library Day.
Were you doing something? Was there a reason you were at the library? Were
Oh,
you
that's
doing
right.
something?
Sorry, I forgot the important reason why I was there. It was, of course, to write my paper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Write
so
my paper on Egypt.
For the night classes. So it wasn't something that you had to do during class. It was.
You see, here's the thing. When I was in this library,
Yeah.
I met someone. It was another bee that stung me.
Yeah. A lot of bees. A lot
That's
of
not important.
bees.
Scrap that.
Okay, so the bees.
When
were
I was in
on-
this library,
Yeah.
I wasn't in the library actually. Can I stand?
You
Sitting
can
makes
stand.
me
I'm just a
nervous.
little
Yeah,
confused.
sorry.
I'm trying to connect the dots here.
All right,
There were
so
bees.
there were
and
bees,
They were
and,
on your.
Listen, I entered the place, and boy was I elated. I was so happy that I sat down and I took off my rollerblades.
Okay.
I just took off my regular old the shoes in the library.
Yeah.
Not in the library.
Also, I got this.
Sorry,
part.
this
you
is-
were in the library. There were bees, and they were on your
Yes.
paper, also known as.
My report,
Also known as.
my essay,
Also known as.
my dissertation.
Okay, it's not what you have to do in class for school, but it's what you do where you stay. You know where you live.
My dorm.
Can we say it? The bees were on your.
Oh yes, the bees were on my textbook.
Yeah, that you brought to the place where you live, which is called your.
House.
You know, and
Apartment.
yeah, your house. House was good.
House.
And
House.
it's not, when you're at your house with your textbooks doing a paper, you would consider that, what you don't do in school, but you do at home.
I was digging. Can you blame a guy?
I cannot blame a guy. I'll just help you out here. The bees were on your homework.
My homework, that's right. Because I am employed,
Yes.
but also have homeworks.
Night school. I understand. It gets confusing.
I can't believe I forgot that.
I know. So, all right. But that's not that big a deal. You could have gotten here to work on time, but then what happened?
Unfortunately, I have a feeling there's more to this tale.
Yes, there is.
You see, I was looking at the stars in the sky.
Oh, okay. Stars. Yeah.
And I was staring at the sun.
Yeah, you were looking up at the stars.
Sorry, it was the moon probably, because there were stars. I was looking at the moon.
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused because you know,
I like the moon, okay? No, I don't. I don't like the moon.
No, I am remembering from, you know, what your pals told me that you're super into this TV show, so I could understand why you might have something that has to do with stars.
Yes, I love that show. The Dancing with the Stars.
You're a big sci-fi guy, right?
I sure am. I sure am. And that reminds me of the Star Wars Trek. Star Jungle. Star Door. Stargate. Stargate.
So yeah.
I'm gonna stand again.
And you went.
Yeah. So let's recap. Bees.
Bees on your homework.
Homework. Yep.
And then
I go to night school.
And there was a Stargate.
Yes, Stargate. The show.
And so what'd you do when you saw the Stargate?
Well, when I saw the Stargate, I went through it. That part I remember very vividly. Yeah. And once I went through the Stargate, I was like, whoa. Like I really activate, I was doing squats, you know, and I found a little baby bumblebee. Just kidding.
All right.
Oh my gosh. That's right. I looked yonder and I saw the floor.
Oh my god.
And I saw you!
Me?
I saw you?
Me?
Yeah.
You saw me this morning before you came to work?
I saw someone taller than you.
Oh, okay. I mean, when you go through the Stargate, you're going to see a lot of stuff.
Yes.
You're going to go...
It was an alternate version of you that was taller.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm fat.
I feel like we're getting off topic here. And so I just want to bring you back. Now,
Sir.
I understand that you went through the Stargate and you know, when you go through a Stargate, you travel.
Yeah, and I was mesmerized.
Yeah,
I saw my colleagues in the Stargate.
You saw like everything.
I saw all the dimensions, and I saw whew.
Oh my
You know
god.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw back street.
All right.
Street.
All right.
Boys.
So,
Ears back.
look, you're here now. You're here now.
Yes.
So you must have, at some point, through your travels of the Stargate, arrived
back here.
where we all come in. Yeah.
That's right, sir.
Yes. And so
I arrived
all
back
right,
here.
but there was, I mean.
Oh, there's more.
Our security.
That's right.
You're here already. We're almost there.
Yes.
The security cameras caught you
They
downstairs.
They did.
Like
And
over an hour ago.
What
happened? What happened?
Well, I was freaking out because there was a wolf.
It looked like a wolf. The security cameras are very low res. It looked like a wolf. Like it definitely had four legs, but I wasn't sure exactly
I
what
think
what
it
it
might
was.
have actually been a rat.
Rat. It was definitely bigger than
sorry,
a rat.
yeah,
I don't think it was a lion.
A wolverine, maybe.
And it wasn't a bear.
Ooh, wait, hold on, it's coming to me. Just stay there, sir. It's coming to me in a vision. Lizard.
It wasn't a lion, and it wasn't a bear.
A tiger?
So yeah, okay, that makes sense. That lines up with what I saw on the security camera. So there was a tiger downstairs.
Yeah, do you know why there was a tiger, by the way? I meant to ask.
No.
Okay, so it wasn't just me. It's a long.
But how did you get the tiger to leave? How'd you get past the tiger?
I coerced the tiger into freeing itself from its diuretic state.
How? With what?
With lullabies. All right, so here's what happened, sir. The tiger took a big poo. Okay, I didn't want to admit it. I took a big poo. But that is not an important part of this
You know,
story.
our janitorial staff said it did smell a lot down there, but there wasn't
Yeah,
anything to clean up.
That's right. Because it was a fart. I farted, sir.
And that got rid of the tiger.
Yes, it did.
All right. Well, if you could just, walk me through everything from that and from the top.
I'd love to, sir. So there I was, nipples covered with bees. I was doing my homework for my night school.
Yes.
When all of a sudden, a Stargate. And I zoomed on through that Stargate and was like, whoa. And that's when I came back to work.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there was, as you know, a tiger. And that is when I farted. Onto the tiger.
With the purpose of
Warding away the tiger.
All right, everybody! You got this. Michael, Sarah.
Unfortunately, we do not have time for Act 2. I'm sorry. No, we're gonna take we need a quick break after that. We're gonna take like a 10-minute intermission, recover just a bit, do some equations. We'll be back. It'll be fine. There's a restroom right outside that black curtain. There's another one right there. Snack bar is open. You got your phones. Everything's gonna be good. Thank you. 10 minutes. might be watching and saying, hey, well, I know, you guys learned, you can do this, right? Absolutely, and everybody can, everybody does. We're all improvisers from the moment we're born. That's how we learn, that's how we do everything. We love to encourage other people to improvise. On Monday nights from 7 to 9, we have something called Workout Night, and people of all different levels of experience, including none, with improv, this kind of improv, come and do a drop-in class. There's never a specific agenda for the class. I usually teach it, and I just look and see who's in the room and design a class on the fly based on who's there. And the formula seems to work. It's developed into kind of a nice creative community of people who get here every Monday and do this. So I encourage you to check that out. It's cheap. It's $10, unless if you're a teacher or a student or active military or a veteran or a first responder. Did I say senior?
No.
Senior, right? Or you're broke. It's $5. And if you're really broke, it's free. And we mean that. We just like to have people come and share what we do because it's joyful stuff. So check that out if you'd like. You can find out everything else about us by going to mopco.org. Please don't go to mopco.com unless, of course, you want
Cleaning supplies!
That's a joke. That's the joke we do. So, Act 2, as I mentioned, well, I'm not doing this properly. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to your favorite public television channel. Tonight we are delighted to share the return of that series produced by the Center for Unpopular Television, featuring those wacky Edwardians in their big, big house. That's right, Balix Manor. Before we begin this episode, would you please pick 2 cards from that? And 2. Please don't be suspicious. It's perfectly fine. And from someone on this side of the room, could we have an everyday object?
Wind chime.
A wind chime! So once again, we are delighted to bring you the Center for Unpopular Television's Balix Manor. This episode is the wind chime incident, and scene 1 is between Jeremy and Sophie.
What's wrong? I heard something outside, and I don't know what it was, but it was really loud, and it just kept going. And Sophie, what? Did they put something outside? It sounded like metal. Is it the car? Did the car just fall apart?
I don't know, did it?
I don't know.
Oh God. Oh, it's not the car. The car looks fine, and Mr. Mayberry as well.
Oh, hey, there he is.
He looks very nice.
Yeah, so it's not the car. What else is metal out there? God.
Oh, no guns.
Oh, no.
Is it guns? Is it war?
Not this time.
You never know.
You never know.
It's not guns, it's not the car, but it's metal and it's loud. Grenade.
I've never heard a grenade that was so musical before.
Musical grenade.
Musical grenade?
Maybe those theatre people from London are coming to make war with us.
Oh, you know, I bet they followed the Lord Alistair home.
Oh,
So always bring
That
riff
Lord
raff from
Alistair.
London all the way home.
he's a bad influence.
You know what? I'm gonna go out there. Yeah,
Jeremy.
I'm gonna go out there. And I'm gonna find this musical grenade.
No, Jeremy.
And I'm gonna
don't go.
throw it far out into the paddock. And it'll never come back to haunt us.
We can't live without you, Jeremy.
Don't worry, Sophie. I'm not gonna die out there. I'm just gonna throw a grenade. That's singing, maybe. We'll find it.
Okay. I hope you come home again, Jeremy. I'm sewing this button for you.
Thank you. I do need that vest back. Yes. All right. I'm gonna go find a grenade.
Best of luck, Jeremy.
Goodwin! Goodwin!
Yes, Mum!
Apparently we're being invaded by actors from London.
Oh, no!
Yes, I understand they'll be here any minute. We must seal the doors and do something with sand. I know you do something with sand.
We will line bags of sand against the doors.
Brilliant!
We're not over.
Brilliant. What exactly does that do?
It prevents flooding, Mum.
Oh, of course there will be flooding. Yes, and probably bees as well. Yes.
Why bees?
Yes. Oh, why bees?
Why bees?
Well, they're from London, silly. Must I explain everything?
Oh, I apologize.
Now listen, we must secure the manor, all right? Lord Rollins is not here, and so I suppose that means that I'm in charge, doesn't it? Yes, you can salute, it's all right. Yes, there you go. Very good. All right, we will board up all the windows, and we will gather everyone in the main hall. Even, yes, even the servants. Yes.
But what about the servants who are not usually seen? They're... No, they're hideous.
Are they?
Very disfigured, Mum.
Oh, dear. Well, you know, we probably do need someone downstairs, you know. Line of first defense, yes, yes. All right, we'll leave the hideous ones downstairs, but bring the presentable ones up into the main hall. Gather together, and we'll sing some rousing songs.
Mum,
Yes.
don't you know?
What?
Actors are powered by music.
Oh, no, you're right. All right, our traditional British tradition is not going to work then. All right, what do actors not like? What would drive them away?
Ignoring them.
Goodwin, I'm impressed. You're hired. No, you're already hired. You're promoted. You're promoted.
Wonderful.
Yes. Now you are in charge of the ignoring.
Oh, right.
Captain of ignoring.
So instead of boarding up all the windows, we'll just go about business as usual.
Brilliant.
And if an
Brilliant.
actor approaches us, we'll just keep on walking.
Let's meet them on the lawn.
Oh, yes.
And let's play cricket
Yes.
as they approach.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We have nothing to fear, Mum.
Nothing to fear except a bad game of cricket.
And so, Pamela, I wanted to show you, I've actually hung up this marvelous invention.
Oh.
Yes, because I'm trying to, and this is something, I'm trying to test the wind patterns in the house. Yes, while I'm visiting, I thought I might just do a little bit of, home meteorology and see. Yes. And so I thought, why not just have a little bit of a fun way of doing it, a little alarm. It's like they're called wind chimes.
Wind chimes?
Yes.
I haven't come across something like this. I've seen wind socks, but chimes.
Yes, it's
Oh.
amazing what scientists today will do.
And what a lovely sound they make.
Yes.
It's just so pleasant here. With all the wind and the shining. Do they tell you which direction? the
No,
wind-
actually.
No.
No, I found. And that's actually really making it completely useless for my experimentation.
Well, we know that wind is blowing.
Yes.
That is data in itself, is it not?
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
That's true. And so every time that I hear the wind chimes, I'm going to make a little check in my notebook right here.
Excellent.
And I'm going to note the time,
And
and I don't really know what I'm going to do with this information?
Well, that's not the point of data, isn't it? You collect it and then you find out what you're going to do. with it
Right.
as it's collected. Yes.
Correct.
Of course.
Children, and you,
Yes, Mama.
there's no time for boring banter that may or may not contain sexual tension. We're being invaded.
What?
Yes, we need to round up all the good-looking servants and bring them outside for a game of cricket, obviously.
Mama, are you quite all right?
Yes, of course I'm all right. I'm in charge, aren't I?
Who's invading us?
The actress from London.
The actors from London?
Yes. Oh, you're American. Did you bring guns?
I didn't.
Oh,
No.
that's totally disappointing. What else are you good for? Yes.
With all due respect,
Yes.
aren't I in charge?
Oh, of course,
In my
darling.
father's absence.
Yes, of course,
Yes.
darling. So tell them the whole plan. Go
Yes.
ahead. Go on.
What's the plan?
Well, we're rounding up the good-looking servants and having a game of cricket on the lawn.
All of the good-looking servants.
Alistair, this is no time. We're at war, for heaven's sake.
We're at war.
Yes, we're being invaded.
Round up the pretty ladies and what are we doing with them?
We're playing cricket.
Oh, playing cricket.
No, we're actually
Oh,
playing
oh.
cricket. There are no numbers. Yes.
Right. On the lawn.
Yes, and we must
For the
ignore.
war.
We must ignore the actors.
The actors.
Yes.
The warring
Yes.
side.
Yes,
The
exactly.
actors.
Yes,
Mm.
they're terribly violent,
Mm.
and you know they may want to have their way with the women folk.
Oh dear.
My
Yes,
goodness.
you never know. Could happen.
Pamela, it's not the worst thing that could happen.
We better get dressed, darling. We better get dressed.
Oh, yes, we're playing
yes,
cricket.
Never know.
Yes. Yes.
What is that noise? Is there magic happening in this house? Oh,
Miss Charlotte's terribly sorry.
Jeremy, I'm so sorry I was startled. I've been hearing this frightening metal noise throughout
You
the
were
house.
hearing it too.
Yes.
I've been hearing it all morning. I don't know what's happening, and we discussed it. Sophie and I, we discussed it, and we think it is a musical grenade brought by Lord Alistair's cronies, his actor friends from London. So I have taken on the brave duty of finding the musical grenade and throwing it far away from the house.
Let me track this back. You and Sophie, who is the little one, I presume,
Yes.
had a meeting of minds wherein you discussed a sound of music, as it were, and came to the conclusion that that must be a signal of war.
Well, it's a very startling
And
metal
now
sound.
you
What else
are
is metal?
the one who is going to find a grenade
Yeah.
which makes music, but also is damaging, or just makes music.
We don't know yet. I think it might be a way to toy with us. Maybe it plays music first and then...
Jeremy,
Yeah.
can I tell you something?
Yes, ma'am.
You're very lucky that you're a strapping young man, because that makes absolutely no sense.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My first thought when I heard it was that it was some sort of percussive instrument.
Instrument.
So perhaps there was someone practicing music in the house.
The only one that does music in the house is Lady Pamela, and she plays the piano, so that's a very not metal noise.
And she plays it so well. Sorry, I shouldn't speak of my cousin like that. That's inappropriate among servants.
No, it's, I just am not in a position to agree with you, Miss Charlotte.
What position are you in, Jeremy? No, I mean, what is your function here? I've never caught up with that.
Well, I was the stable hand when when you first moved in. I've been promoted to footman, so I am learning the inside duties now. Which, speaking, hang on. Tea?
Oh, it's that time again, isn't it? They do this every afternoon.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
yes, it's afternoon tea. Here's,
You can just put it there.
okay. Would you like a scone?
No, I do not want a dry piece of bread. Thank you.
Well, is there anything else I can get for you?
Could you get my cousin Pamela?
Sure thing, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, Charlotte.
Hello, Pamela.
Excellent, there's tea.
Yes, it's on this chair.
Oh, it's rather uncouth of Jeremy to just leave it here.
I don't think he was expecting a second guest.
Oh, you know, he never is.
And he's just getting his footing. Because he's a footman.
Charlotte, you're terrible.
Oh, I am. I am the worst.
Oh, so,
There it is again.
have you heard we're at war? Apparently.
I'm listening.
Well, I'm not entirely sure. Mama told us to gather the strapping servants and play cricket on the lawn, which is why I'm dressed like this, obviously.
Lovely gown.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, it's my cricket gown. It comes a little above my ankles so I can talk.
Avoiding grass stains.
Avoiding grass stains.
There's nothing worse than a grass stained gown.
Cannot get a grass stain out of a good gown.
What were we talking about?
War and cricket.
War, right.
War. That metal sound.
Hmm.
Mama seems to think that it is an attack. But I have a strong suspicion that there's been some confusion in the house. And perhaps we are not under attack. And simply will be playing cricket this afternoon.
There's nothing wrong with a good game of cricket, now that I understand most of the rules.
Oh yes, you had your silly American version. What is that called?
Baseball.
Baseball.
It's a ball with bases.
Just like cricket, but they move ever so quickly.
But the cricket bat is so wide.
Well yes, you have to hit a ball with it. And the ball's moving at you. You must... You know, we have to keep our sports differences for another time.
Yes, you have this pastime of using a paddle to hit a ball.
And you have a pastime of using a cylinder to hit a ball much faster for some reason.
We're very talented in America.
Oh.
Did someone say paddle? It was in my room. If you need it.
I do not want to touch that. Thank you.
We'll just put it here with the tea. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Why did he leave it?
Well, I hope you didn't want a scone.
Not anymore.
Well, Pamela,
Yes?
if I am to play cricket, then I should get into some sporting attire, I suppose.
Oh yes, we have just the thing upstairs.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Who picked it out for me?
Mama did. Don't worry, it's not my sense.
Ladies,
Oh.
ladies, hurry up! The hills are alive. We must get outside. Pamela, what are you, a woman of the night? Cover that up, for heaven's sake.
We're playing sports, Mother.
Mr. Goodwin, Chef, Mr. Anybody.
Yes, what do you need?
Well, I'm very concerned.
What is it about?
We need Chef too. All of us servants have to come together.
No, no, Sophie! Only the good-looking servants! You stay down here!
That was my question.
I had one decree, and it was to gather the good-looking servants. I don't have time to worry about your feelings, and now you're crying. Chef, she's crying!
What is happening? I was having my afternoon
Well,
nap.
I just came to ask if you thought I was good looking enough to go play cricket and be in the war.
Are you good looking enough to be in the war?
Yes.
Sure, yes, you are, yes. Go be in the war. What war?
There's some sort of music
musical war occurring, and we are trying to ignore it because
By
that's
playing
what.
cricket.
Because actors get their power from attention. So if we play cricket with all of the attractive servants, then they will go away.
But I have dilemmas. I have two dilemmas. One is I'm ugly, and two is that Jeremy's gone out with the grenade.
Jeremy has gone out with a grenade?
Yes.
Is that an innuendo for a woman? That
Oh, of course. Of course. That must be what has happened. And he's out in the stables again.
Oh, he's in the hayloft with the grenade. I understand. I'll take care of that, Sophie. Good job.
What is this about? War and actors and...
Well,
you say they are coming?
Yes, they are approaching the manor with grenades that make music, and they will come on the lawn, and so we must ignore them by playing cricket in front of them. And the servants are invited, but only the beautiful ones.
Oh, Sophie, do not cry. You're getting it on the vegetables, so please.
They always do that.
You are, you know, quite strapping for someone who barely sees the light of day. Yes, you have a nice milky complexion. Yes, and is that hair on your head? I am assuming it is hair. Yes, it's very nice.
Thank you.
Yes. You didn't need to worry about it. If I were someone who might be interested in you.
Like perhaps an actor at war.
Oh, it is the actors. The actors. That's it, Sophie. Do you understand?
No.
This is a revolution. This is it. The moment we have been waiting for. The workers are rising up. Yes, yes. This is our big chance.
Us?
Yes, you and me. We are the workers, the other servants. We will storm up to the main hall with pitchforks and I don't have a pitchfork. No, I have a serving spoon. Here, take the serving
Forks for
spoon.
caviar, but not for peaches.
Oh, the caviar forks, they are very small, but they're good for an eye. They put their eye down. Okay, you take this serving spoon. I have the caviar fork. All right, this is it.
Who
This is
are we attacking? The actors?
the bourgeoisie, of course.
The family?
No, who? The bourgeoisie, the ruling class, the people who have been oppressing us all this time.
But I love Lady Bollocks.
I do too. All right. Well,
But I
let's...
don't love Alistair.
No,
He's creepy.
he's a little creepy, but you know, he's just a little insecure.
Yes.
Yes. You know, when...
So
when
we will attack him.
No. We cannot attack the Bollocks. They are, you know, they are pretty good to us.
Yes.
Yes. But you know who we can attack?
Who?
Those filthy limons next door.
The Lymans.
No one here likes them. We will attack them, and we will demand our rights.
Yes.
You're with me, Sophie.
Yes, but I don't know if it's happening before or after the cricket.
That's a good point. Let's go check. Let's look at Google. All right.
Cousin Alistair, just the man I was looking for.
What is it, Charlotte?
Apparently, we are playing cricket, but there aren't enough attractive servants, so they've asked me to rank the attractive servants, and I
Yes,
don't know who to pick.
There's the little one.
The little.
Yes.
Oh, the one who's always in the fire embers and all
Yes, the dusty
that.
little one. Yes.
Cinderella.
Yes. No, not her.
Well, we need at least 3 more attractive servants, and they have to be attractive.
There was a nice laundry maid, but she was fired because of me.
Oh, why is that?
Oh, no reason. No reason at all, Charlotte.
Was it grass stains?
It was grass stains. Actually, yes.
They're very difficult
She
to
just
get out.
couldn't get those out, yes. Well, you know, I've heard that the ladies find Chef attractive.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. I never go to the kitchen, so I wouldn't know about the chef at all. I wouldn't know about that at all. I I wouldn't know. I don't even know his name, so or anything like that, right? never had a conversation with him about his grandmother and how hard she worked to get him where he is today. So.
Well, he's quite strapping. He can play cricket. Although I'm having a hard time keeping track of what it is that we're doing exactly.
Apparently,
Yes.
this is what I've heard. There is a grenade of music that is going to unite us all in cricket.
Ah.
And
yes.
I think it's some sort of metaphor that sports and music go together or don't, or they're opposite. And
Yes.
that's why we are doing sports, so that there can be no more music.
There is a nice thwap sound to the cricket bat, isn't there?
Very satisfying.
Yes.
Clap. Yes. Indeed.
Yes.
But this all stemmed from a misunderstanding.
Ah.
You see, you know that stable boy who's now a footman?
Yes. Yes.
Him and that little one were
Yes.
talking, and apparently they thought we were under attack from actors from London, who you entranced here from you're in London
Well, I do have
every
actors.
week,
Yes.
so
Of course, I have all kinds of friends in London.
because of business, right?
Right. Yes. Business.
And nothing else.
Right. So my business associates are attacking the manor
Yes.
by means of musical grenades.
Correct. Yes.
And we are to gather the servants and the family and play cricket against them.
No.
No.
I thought that too.
Oh.
But apparently we're just playing cricket to ignore them publicly, so that they lose their actually power.
Yes, they do crave attention. Yes. I'm not like that at all.
So, so you think that Chef should play?
Yes. And you know what? Bring the little one.
Oh,
We're short-staffed.
Wonderful.
What can you do?
Wonderful.
And I hear the driver's pretty attractive.
Oh, the new American. What about him?
What about him?
They play. What is that game they play in America?
Baseball.
Baseball. Well, sure. Mayberry. That's his name, isn't it?
Yes, Mayberry.
Yes. Right. Let's invite Mayberry.
Wonderful.
And the old one,
Mr. Goodwin?
Mr. Goodwin.
He should stay downstairs.
I don't think his heart could take it.
No.
Yeah.
Too much spectacle, too much excitement.
Yes, exactly. All right. Well,
All right. Well, I've got my marching orders. I'll
you?
pass those on.
all right.
Children, I've been thinking.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, it's been a long time since we had a good proper game of cricket. And it would be a shame if it were spoiled by all our concentration being spent on ignoring the invading actors, don't you think?
Yes.
So I have had a brilliant new idea. What if we play a proper ordinary game of cricket and we allow the two Americans to run around the lawn with their baseball bats?
I'm sorry. Are you saying that myself and the driver
Yes.
will be running around the field with baseball bats?
As you do, yes.
Well, we don't run around with them.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, from base to base.
No, we
to base.
drop the bat.
Yes, but
And
what is
then
the one?
What is the point of having a bat if you're only going to drop it?
Yes.
Well, you
But
don't.
you just.
And then you run.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't want to hurt somebody
make
with the
sense.
bat as you run.
What are you running from?
That's what you're running towards. It's the
Charlotte.
base.
Cousin Charlotte.
Yes.
Allow us to help you. You will take the bat and you will run.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you and
Why? Where am I running to?
well, you and Mr. Bloom will take the bat and attack the invaders while we
And
enjoy a
Mayberry.
lovely game of
And
cricket.
Mr. Mayberry.
Oh, and
The
Mr.
driver.
Mayberry, yes, the driver.
Oh, he could drive in the car.
He can drive in the car and you can
Yes.
drive. Yes.
I don't think I understand what you want me to do.
Must I explain everything 100 times?
To servants, to Americans, nobody understands anything.
Goodness. Look, do you stand with this family or not?
Oh, yes, of course.
All right. Then round up your countrymen and go beat up some actors, for heaven's sake.
That's exactly the plan. Clear as crystal.
Wonderful. Americans unite!
What are you doing?
Thank God you're here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still on the hunt for this stupid musical grenade.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, you heard it too, right? The metal
Yeah.
noises.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah. See, you understand.
Yeah, terrifying.
Horrifying, and it might explode now.
What?
I don't know. Sophie was saying maybe it's a grenade, and I was thinking, oh God, a grenade. So I've been looking for this stupid grenade. I keep finding rocks. Lord Bollocks left all his rocks here when he went off on his expedition.
You would think if it was a grenade, it would have gone off by now. Just because grenades usually don't take this long to. I mean, I don't know. I've never but based on what I know about grenades, which is not very much. Look, I heard they were ranking the servants by attractiveness, and I ran upstairs earlier, mostly for my own self-esteem. And I'm in. I'm in.
You're in.
Yeah, like the cricket thing they're doing later.
Oh, right, playing cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels dangerous with a grenade somewhere.
It does. I'm gonna admit, I don't totally understand why we're playing cricket, but I'm always game for an afternoon off, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and they want me, I think they want me to drive around the. I've never played cricket.
Well, if I understand cricket, then it's called a drive when you hit it really hard and it goes straight. So you're gonna be just hitting the ball as hard as you can.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. I feel so acclimated.
Yeah, you're gonna fit right in, Cutter. It's all right.
Okay. All right.
Grenade, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Mayberry, there you are.
Yeah.
Have you ever murdered anyone with a baseball bat?
Do I have to answer that without an attorney present?
I mean, we're all friends here, right?
Yeah. Wait, I was joking. Do you need me to kill someone? Because I don't,
Apparently all the Americans have to murder people with baseball bats to keep their stay here. And I figured you were the most likely to have already committed a murder because you're from New York.
Yeah, from Buffalo.
I don't want to talk about animals. What are you again?
Australian, miss.
So you're already a criminal.
No, just my parents, and they were non-violent criminals.
All right. Well, you can meet me at the stables in 5 minutes, and you stay out of trouble.
What are you doing in the stables? Do I need to go release the horses?
Oh no.
What?
I don't want to murder anyone.
No!
I got into the car industry specifically to not murder anybody. It was the #1 reason why I got into cars.
Wow. You're really thinking ahead with your planning.
Thank you.
It's amazing. I just
Thank you.
jumped on a boat with bollocks up. Hi, Sophie, did you find it?
No, but I'm pretty. They said I'm pretty.
Oh,
I
good.
can play cricket.
Oh, yes, me too. Oh, it's fun.
Well, we're all playing cricket, I guess.
Okay, good. We're all pretty.
Yeah. You know? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're all pretty. Good job.
Okay.
Yes. Alistair,
Mama.
we're good at this, aren't we?
War part.
Yes, so good. You know, if
So
I
good
were
at
a man, I bet I could have gone far in the armed forces.
Yes, I think you could. You're quite brutal.
Yes, I
Yes.
am. Thank you, darling.
And unforgiving and, just saying, very skilled.
But just, the mental acuity
Yes,
is there.
yes,
It's
that's right.
just, if
Yes.
it weren't for this and that.
Right. No, I understand. I inherited both from you.
This and that.
No, the mental acuity and the
Right.
physical
Yes.
attractiveness.
Yes, of
yes.
course. Yes, I did. Yes.
Yes.
So is the plan underway?
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. Mayberry is getting the car. I have given all my paddles to everyone
Lovely.
from my bedroom.
Lovely.
And
Charlotte is ready to commit murder on our behalf, and the little one is very excited because she gets to play, and she thought she was ugly, and she is.
Oh.
But we didn't have enough people, so she'll be playing.
Desperate times.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Well, then, I guess there's nothing left to do but play some cricket.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. I'm very proud of you, Alistair.
Oh, the way I've taken charge.
Exactly, the way you've taken
Yes.
charge and ranked the servants by their attractiveness and...
Well, I had already done that.
Oh, that's right, that's right. And all those paddles that you've been storing up
Just
in
for
your
this.
bedroom.
Just-
For this
just-
very
yes,
purpose.
just for battle.
Yes. Yes. Very foresightful of you.
Yes. And the plan is so clear. I'm very proud of myself too. Yes.
Well done.
I've done my father
Well done.
proud, I think.
Yes, you would be very proud of you.
Yes. Well, let's go to the lawn.
Let's go to the lawn.
Alistair, are you sure this is the right kind of paddle?
Well, it's a pedal, right? That you play cricket with? A pedal. Yeah. You just... like that.
Ooh. Why does it smell like perfume?
It's to mask the sweatiness of the players.
Oh, yes, the sweatiness of it.
Yes.
There we go.
Very well, I suppose I shall learn how to swing this.
All right.
Oh, yes, you shall.
For England.
Pamela!
Oh, Professor Bloom, yes.
Yes, Pamela, I'm a little worried that there may be some misunderstanding that's kind of stemmed from, well, my experiments.
Oh, you mean your wind chime?
Yes!
Oh, yes, how is that going?
Well, I've been talking with some of the servants, and a few of them think that they're going to die. And I tried very hard to explain what it was I was doing, and the more I explained, the less I felt like I was explaining it right, and the less I explained it right, the more terrified they were getting, and the more I stopped explaining, the silences just made it worse. So I left the room, and now I'm here.
Professor Bloom,
I don't think there's a war.
oh, that's a relief.
Yes.
Oh, and honestly, little Sophie always thinks she's about to die. She is always on the brink of collapse, that one. Don't worry, you're only the latest in a long series of panics.
Okay.
The others, though, thought they were going to die. Well, I suppose they're having a stiff upper lip about the whole thing, going out to play cricket in the face of death.
Yes, you know something?
Yes.
I would fancy a game of cricket.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell them.
Delightful. Well, Alistair gave me this paddle to play with.
Is that the proper paddle to play cricket with?
You know, I asked him and he said, yes, you swing it and then... I feel fairly confident it shouldn't be bending like that, but... Well,
not to probe too deep into it. Let's not
no.
Nope.
Well, then shall we to the lawn?
To the lawn! Oh.
Are you all right, Auntie?
I think I'll survive. Oh no, there was an actual landmine left over from the Great War. Outskirts of the property.
Poor Lyman boy.
The poor Lyman boy.
He was useless anyway.
Well, I meant when I hit him with the bat.
Oh. And how did you get that caviar fork stuck in his eye? Where did that come from?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I think the little one did that.
I am never playing cricket with any of you ever again.
It's not usually like that.
Okay, then maybe I'll play again sometime.
Alistair, this is a very poor idea of yours.
Well, as the leader of the house, I will take responsibility for my actions.
I should not have allowed the ugly servants to play.
Exactly.
Here, here.
I knew better. It was against my best judgment. Well, just goes to show, beauty, Britishness, and propriety will win the day.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
What are you doing for tea?
Yes, please.
Ring. Ring.
Yes? What can I get you?
What time is it, Jeremy?
It's...
I'll give you a hint, we're thirsty.
Oh! Too true, ma'am.
Yes.
Oh.
What are we going to do? I don't know.
Tea.
Just put it on the chair, I suppose.
Yours?
If you're under attack, don't play cricket, for heaven's sake.
Always keep a spare paddle in the bedroom.
If they ever let women play baseball, I think I've got a future.
I still think the musical grenade is an okay idea.
Science, I guess.